Okay, so this is a weekly outlook of I think I'm just going to run through a bunch of pairs to see what I have. So this is GBP USD, and I think I've been looking at this since the longest of a while. Okay, so well, okay. So if I was looking at the last weekly candle, it's giving me more of like a push up candle. Should I call it the? I don't want to call it an engulfing candle. I think it's a bullish pinpoint candle because it came all the way down. It visited this area, but ended up being a bullish candle. So this week candle just opened up. I think that would be it opened up. Now it's going bearish. So now the previous week was also weird. I'll basically say that the last 2 to 3 weeks on GBP USD, the market moved higher, but it was on a slow momentum because the candles had so much long wicks, so it was on a, should I say, consolidating momentum. But then I think that's just it. So for I think I'm trying to get where I was the last time. So on the 4 hour, I have this. So if I was trying to get it, but I think I remember that it started like the main move started from here before it started rallying up. But I was looking at this area, and then since we're trading just proper structure, I have I have this move from here to here, down up here, then down all the way here. So basically, it's supposed to be a market going down, but the structure got broken around this place. So basically, my own alignment has shifted to looking for bullish trades actually. So, but for some reason, market has been unable to break through this place. So I'm just going to highlight it as a strong resistance. So market really formed some sort of triangle or something. So I think it should be more clear on the 1 hour. So basically, I think this is what I have on the current price action for TB USD. So I'm just going to wash it out from here. Then I think XAU yes, just perhaps done. Okay, so the current price action for this for gold time frame. So if I'm coming from the daily time frame, actually it's given a bearish structure because I'm trying to catch it. So it's given a bearish structure, and gold is such a weird pair, and I've not really been on it for the longest of the time, but I think I still like get the gist around it. So I understand structure from here to down, from here again down. I understand here going down, but I don't understand why it suddenly started going up. But if you zoomed into the actual piece, you could say that market is probably coming back down here because if you look at these last two candles, they went as high as this, but they kept a bearish was kept shutting them down. Same over here as well. So if you look at that, so it allows you to zoom into the 4 hour time frame. So we have something like a strong support. So if we managed to break through the support, so if we manage to break through the support, once we look for a candle close, retest and a continuation of downwards. But if it continues to go up, then we're gonna because I think the way I'm reading my analysis right now on gold, it's gonna be better if I had a sell trade. So I think USD JPY, I don't really have a lot of them, and I just tried to rush. Okay, yes, I think I was looking at this like some minutes ago. I didn't even really get the picture, but I was just looking at the current price action. How I think this was a bullish structure on the lower time frame, and then it consolidated over here for a while, and then broke down massively. And after the break, market retested that area, and it's supposed to actually continue dropping down. So I'm interested why market is like hanged up around here. So I went down to the lower time frame. So I have something like this that looks like, should I call it a mini upward structure, and something that I could cash. I don't know, but if you're here and if you're actually just looking at this alone, you could actually, it's a valid bullish structure that you can actually cash from here. Of course, the main entry would have been around here, but if you could enter around here with stops below, um, let's say you manage to enter here with stops below here, obviously. So say 1 to 2, almost not precisely, but it's actually could be a good one. So I don't know which other one. I think that would be Euro USD. Okay, this I haven't been on Euro USD think for about a month now. Basically, just something similar to GBP USD. It was rallying up, and all of a sudden started doing. So just I think it's similar with GBP USD. Of how it broke the previous structure around there, and then started forming a bullish structure. But for some reason, can't like break the previous high, and it's struggling. But I think it's still going to buy again from there. Just have to find a good entry. So I think that's that's where I have for my own market outlook for the week. So I'll just keep you guys updated on the next one.